Hi, welcome back to Vocalize. So as I mentioned, my daughter is nonverbal, and that is a result of her having Rett syndrome. So she has an eye gaze device, which is fabulous, and there is a wonderful resource on the device for individuals who have Rett syndrome. So the purpose of this specific page set is that you are providing more access for less work. If you have a child, a student, a client who has Rett syndrome, you are fully aware that they are battling with a lot all the time. Ataxia, dystonia, if they have epilepsy and just had a seizure and the residual effects of that. It's a lot to get their body situated and regulated so that their eyes can use the eye gaze device properly. I should also comment that my daughter uses a Tobii Dynavox i13 eye gaze device, on which she uses the SnapCore program. If you use a program that is not SnapCore on your Tobii Dynavox, or you have SnapCore on an eye gaze that is not Tobii Dynavox, I'm not sure if how to go about accessing the Rett pages. So this tutorial is really only for you who have a Tobii Dynavox eye gaze device and you use the SnapCore program. Okay, so jumping back, these Rett pages, they're different than the original core pages because they have a lot more buttons on a single page. So again, you're providing more access to more language on a single page. So you're eliminating or decreasing the amount of work of navigation. But also the way the pages are organized and set up is a little bit different than the original core. They are wonderful for individuals with Rett syndrome. I highly, highly recommend, if you are working with an individual with Rett syndrome, that you download these pages as soon as you get your eye gaze device. It should be the first thing that you do. But even if the individual whom you work with doesn't have Rett syndrome, it could still be beneficial for them. So go ahead and check it out. All right, this is how you download. So first off, if you have a brand new eye gaze device, you are going to have to contact Tobii Dynavox and pay to unlock internet on the device. So once you do that, then click on the link in the description below, and that will take you to this page, the My Tobii Dynavox page. Okay, it looks like this. It says template for Rett syndrome. Go ahead and click download on that. And then once you do that, it'll download to the desktop of the eye gaze device. Once that's all downloaded, go into your SnapCore and go up here to the top right hand corner with the little gear and the pencil. That is your edit button. And then click on page set, and this first white bar here, my daughter's is already set up for the Rett syndrome, but it'll probably just say core first. So go ahead and click on that blue arrow, and then you want to go to create page set, local files, browse, and you should be able to click on the pages that you just downloaded. And then once you get back to the page set here, it'll say core first, and then core first 7x7 template for Rett syndrome. You want to make sure that the blue check mark is next to that Rett syndrome core first template, because that's going to be your default. That will be the one that is set up. All right, and that is how you get the Rett pages on SnapCore. I have a follow-up video that I will help you navigate these pages. It does look overwhelming. It does look like a lot. It is a lot of tiny buttons on a single page, but trust me, it is for the better. It is wonderful. So click on that video and I will help you navigate through it a little bit and maybe get used to it. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so that you get notifications when I post new videos. Thanks.